Hello and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial I will be giving you some information about variable in SAP HANA Calculation view. Like you can see that this is a screen when you are creating a variable, and first of all you would see this screen where you have to first select the name of the variable, then the description. Label means description of this variable, and then after that you have to choose the attribute, like on which field you are going to create this variable. Then you have the option called hierarchy. Suppose if it is based on some particular hierarchy that you have made, so you have to choose that one as well. And now the very important part is the selection type and default value. And here the selection type are three types. Those are single value, an interval, and range. And for each of the type you will have the option called multiple entries and is mandatory, meaning that when this calculation view will be used in any report, so what kind of selection user wants, will it be mandatory or not mandatory, will it be multiple entries or not, and what should be the selection. And one more important thing is that single value, as you know, that just it needs one particular value. Suppose if I say that this attribute is a cal day, so you can put only one. If you put single value, then it will take only one variable in the input. If you take interval, meaning that it's a between, like from, there will be from and to value. And the range, there's an interesting part about the range. The range does not mean that it is like interval. It means that, let me show you that right here. Range meaning that you will have option of different operators like equal, greater equal, or greater than, or not is null, less than equal to. So you have different option for this range operator. So from that particular operators you can use. And now you have the another part that is also important here is the default value. So for the default value you have two options. One is the constant and second is the expression. Constant meaning that you are going to fix that particular date. Suppose you want to see the data for 2021, then you will fix that cal day right here into the date. But if you want to make it dynamic, meaning that you want to make the cal year to be changed every year, then you can put the expression. So in this expression you will find different cal day function, different other SAP HANA functions. So here you can put like a variable from where it will take the current year. So each year you will be running that, so dates will be changing, so it will not be fixed. So that's also very interesting point that that you can also utilize in your variable. And if you do not use this variable, then it is going to give you all the data. Suppose you have a variable something like cal day, and that is not mandatory as well, and if you do not put default type as well, then the data will be from the source, all the data you are gonna get on your report. That's why it is recommended that either it always depends on the requirement, that whether you want mandatory or not, whether you want to put some any default value or not. So those are the things that you can utilize in your calculation view variable in order to make a standard one. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and that is all about this.